If you think, if you sue somebody for not abiding by a contract, that's snitching, you lost.
Is the pressure of being called a snitch getting to Boosie? Let's talk about it. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Boosie, who has been in the news quite a lot lately, currently suing these two men here, Jacob Wall and Jack Berkman, for allegedly taking $600,000 from Boosie, as Boosie was aiming to get pardoned by no other than Donald Trump, the American president. When Berkman and Wall alleged attempts did not come through for Boosie, as you can imagine, was not happy. These guys apparently are fraudsters. But long story short, Boosie will go to court against these two men to try and get his money back. Allegedly, he's suing for millions, even though he only gave him $600,000. While he's trying to retrieve his money, he's been naming names. He went online and brought out these names: Laura Loomer, Mike Cernovich, Jack Posobiec, Erica Cook, Mike Johnson, Nancy Mace, and Andy Biggs. Can the names above please make a truthful statement about having a contract or no contract with Berkman and Wall about my pardon process? $600,000 was taken from me, and with your names mentioned in emails by these people. Thanks. In response to that, Laura Loomer said, "Sorry, who?" And she went on to say, "I don't get involved in this type of work and have no idea what you're talking about. No offense, but I also have no idea who you are and have never heard of your case." Seems like Berkman is using people's names without permission to get business. That's also not how the pardon process works. You can't pay for a pardon. Not sure who told you that's how it works. And according to Lauren LaRosa, this whole situation has even hindered Boosie's chances of getting a pardon, as she spoke to insiders in the White House regarding the situation. Now, with Boosie naming all these names, people online have been calling Boosie a snitch, saying what he's doing is no different from what Gucci Mane has done with the whole Pooh Shiesty situation, where Gucci Mane has allegedly mentioned names, given statements, and Boosie has been critical of Gucci, and that's why the internet is turning on Boosie. And here's a compilation of all the reactions Boosie has had to the online bashing he's been receiving. Check out the clips.
Do you know they got ignorant ass in my DM talking about I broke the code? Talking about I got down on the white people. This ain't no gangster. Ain't nobody pull no straps on me. This is a contract. If you don't abide by the contract, you get sued. That's business. That's how they go. Y'all some ignorant. It's just like a record contract. If you sign a contract and if you don't abide by that contract, you get sued. Y'all think I'm too gangster to sue. Y'all some ignorant dog. Nigga, you don't abide by that contract, your ass get sued. Hey, check this out. All y'all bitch ass on these blogs. Now y'all talking about I told on my brother Blue and Empire. Record your name. And take you for $3 to $5 million. And label take your artist and knowing that was your artist. You sue them. It's business, bro. If you don't understand that, it's either two things. You rode the short bus, or you just a Boosie hater, and they got them out there. Same thing with the party. Sign a contract, and you send somebody some money, and they don't abide by that contract, by that deadline, you sue them. If you don't understand that, you either short bus, or you a Boosie hater. Like, you just, I know I'm the realest, but if you don't understand that, like, you tripping, bro. Like, this shit business, bro. I sue 9-10 people a year. Anybody who think suing somebody, taking somebody to court because they didn't abide by a contract and snitching, You never had a business. You just, anybody with a mindset like that, either you just ignorant or you just looking for clicks or you just a Boosie hater. They got a lot of Boosie haters, but if you think, if you sue somebody for not abiding by a contract, that's snitching, you lost. You're lost. If I get paid to do a concert and I don't show up, I'm gonna get sued, bro. Somebody sell you a car and you don't get the car, you're gonna get sued, bro. This is business. If somebody forged your name, you're gonna get sued, bro. Y'all are ignorant, bro. Like, I sue 13, 14 people a year. Like, it's business, bro. Like, this is not no Gucci Mane. Y'all mad about that. This ain't that. That's gangster. That's strap. That's gangster. This is nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Yeah, fam. So Boosie even mentions Gucci Mane, saying it ain't a Gucci Mane situation because there's no straps involved. That was a gangster situation regarding Gucci, whereas his one is a breach of contract. At the end saying, well, a common theme that everybody talking about him being a snitch is either ignorant or a Boosie hater. I mean, I see where Boosie's coming from. Obviously, the Gucci Mane situation was proper straps, weapons. It was very much resembling a street activity situation with his artist. But it's still a breach of contract. So you could equally say Gucci Mane has all the right to make statements if he did to law enforcement. And Boosie calling his situation not a street one, he basically got scammed. He got scammed by two guys, just like how you could see on the street. So just because there was no physical weapons used, and just because these guys were Caucasian, doesn't make it any less gangster. So I can see on the other hand why people would say Boosie is being hypocritical. I can see both sides, but I got to say, Boosie, you and Gucci Mane are both businessmen. Both had a breach of contract situation, a criminal offense done against you. So if you're gonna condemn Gucci Mane's situation, that Gucci's a snitch, then you gotta put yourself in the same category. But that's just my opinion. I wanna know yours. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.